So let us now create an application and see how what exactly an application has and how do we create an application. Now before creating an application, let us understand how things work in Android. What are the building blocks for any application? Now let us see, this is an application as it shows in your mobile. So this is a view uh, for any screen on the application. Now just as we have a website, now a website has a number of web pages. So we got a number of activities lined up in, we got a number of activities that are lined up in a Android application. Now every activity has a UI component. This is a UI for an activity. Now this complete with code and the UI, we call this as an activity. Now one application can have a number of activities, and we must have a way to move from one activity to another. So this is a complete activity which comprises a UI, and then we got a code to back up this UI. Now what exactly would this code do? Now suppose we need to do something on the click of this button. So we need some code that guides us what happens when you press this button, or if you need to change this image, or if you want to view some other page. So all that code that goes to a activity source code file, and the UI that the user gets to see. Now this we can also say as a layout that we create within the Android application. So we, in a way, we can say that app consists of a number of activities. Now every activity is synonymous to a web page. So it has a view, it has some background code, it can have some services running behind the screen, and this is what is shown to the user, the UI, or simply we can call it as a in Android terms, this is a layout. So this is what basically comprises of one page or a single activity for a Android application. So now to get back to our Eclipse, and we'll say file, new, a new Android application. So I'll just put on my first app. So this assigns a package name to the application, which is com.example.myfirstapp. Now this package name has got to be unique, because this package name should not interfere with any other application's package name which is uploaded on the Google Play. So more appropriately, you name this as per your website is say mysite.com, then you can name it as com.mysite.myandroidapp, or similar to that you feel is unique enough to have interference with any other package name. Now let us come to this. This is the minimum required SDK. Now minimum required SDK is the minimum API that your application can support. So this is the starting of the base point from which the application will run. So anybody who runs API 8 phone will be able to run your application. So this is what we mean the minimum required SDK, that we are targeting mobiles that start off with the API 8, and they'll be continuing up to the target SDK, which is API 19. So any user within this scale will be able to run the application. So we need to see if whatever features we're going to use for the app, they're compatible with API 8 as well as they're running with API 19. So we had in a previous lecture seen what is the fragmentation of the users using different APIs. So accordingly we can see what market size are we targeting. So this is a default theme for the app. We can we'll see what are themes and styles. So as of now we'll just create a default small app. We go back to the next. Now we can create icons with this. We can create an activity with the Eclipse and a layout also with the Eclipse, but as of now we'll do everything from our own. So we'll just finish off at this stage. So this is create a new application, my first step within the Package Explorer. So this is where it comes. Now before getting to know what all these folders are, we'll just add some stuff to this so that we can see what files come to what place. So as we had seen that our activity or a page on an Android application, it has a UI screen. Now how do I make this UI screen? So I'll go to this res folder. This res is a shortcut for resource. I'll go to the layout. I'll create a new say Android XML file. So I'll just name any name for this, first layout. So this creates a layout